Hey, Big Mac, you ready, right?
Yeah.
Jenny, you ready? Okay. All right. Class.
Yes.
Thank you. Do you know what? If you guys pretend to be excited to be here, so can I. Makes me pretend like I am excited to be here.
All right,
Every day. Ain't that right, Filibertos? Don't you even? All right. So, for those people following along, paying attention, we working on page number 43. 43. So right now, because some people screwed this up already, right now, write that on this page. You're writing 43 on this page, so you know where it's going to go in your notebook. Big Mac, that means you. Write it down. Did you write down hashtag 43?
Yeah. Entonces, no duerme porque sueña con las ensaladas, güey. Eso sí, está bueno ahorita, güey.
All right, so for those people following along, paying attention, we have about 6 weeks left until end of school. That's it. About 6 weeks.
That's crazy.
So I'm trying to do my best. I want to see everyone in here passing, even you, Big Mac. I want you passing. I want you doing the work. I want you following along. I want you paying attention. Ain't that right, Filibertos? So, since I have your full and undivided attention, we're going to go through these notes, and you guys are going to act like you want to be here and be excited because I just posted some extra credit also. So, in Canvas, it is the EAM survey, but you're not doing it right now. It is the EAM survey in Canvas. Okay, you go through, fill it out, and then after the due date, I'm going to close the report, and then everyone that actually did the survey get a free homework assignment grade. There it is. It's 10 extra points. Okay? So, now, you're not trying to do it right now, Filibertos. You're paying attention up here, Filibertos. Yes, put the damn phone away. Thank you. All right, so vocabulary. Prism is a polyhedron with two congruent faces that lie in parallel planes. A prism is referring to a three-dimensional shape. 3D shape. Okay, all these are going to be three-dimensional. Prism, yes. Surface area of a polyhedron is the sum of the area of the faces. Now, you guys know what a number cube is?
Yeah. No.
Okay, no? Okay, whatever language you speak, a number cube. It's those dice. Okay,
Oh,
but
yes.
the singular for dice is die, and usually if I say die, people are thinking about trying to kill themselves. But I don't want you to do that because we're talking about a single dice. How many sides is on that single dice? 6. There's 6. So that means that is a prism. That is a prism that has 6 faces. And if I were trying to find the area, the surface area, that would be just the area of all the outsides. And that's what that is. So, surface area of the polyhedron is the sum of the area of its faces. Lateral surface area of a prism are the faces of the prism that are not bases. Base is where you sit it down on. Okay? Now, let's say a pyramid. You have a pyramid. Okay? The Pyramid of Giza, like the big one, right? Okay, what's the base of that shape? Anyone know what the base of that shape is? It's a square. The base of that one is a square because it is a square that's going up into a pyramid shape, right? So, that's important to understand the difference between the base and the lateral surface area. Okay? The lateral area of a prism is the sum of the areas of the lateral faces. So not referring to the one on the base of that pyramid. Okay, it's not referring to the bottom, it's all the others. Cylinder is a solid with two congruent circle bases that lie in parallel planes. Now, that is your can of soda. Top and bottom are going to be my two bases, and then around the outside is my surface area. And formula, surface area of a prism. is 2 times the area of the base plus perimeter of the base times the height. So this is important. Perimeter of the base times the height. So this is going to be one of the formulas you're going to use a lot of the time. The next one over here, surface area of a cylinder, it is going to be 2 times the area of the base, that's the top and my bottom, plus circumference of the base. Circumference is the distance around the can, okay, around the outside of the top and bottom, times the height. So we get a formula right here of 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi r h. That's important, okay? This formula, you're going to need this one. So I'm hoping you guys will reference this often. Find the surface area of this of this triangular prism. So it's a triangular prism. That means the base is a triangle and it is a prism, which makes it a 3-dimensional shape. So the base is going up from there. So it starts with the triangle and it is getting height on that. So what I did is I have taken each one and I exploded it. So I've actually spread it all out. So I cut it apart and laid it out here. So we have my top and bottom, which is a right triangle here and a right triangle here. That's these pieces here and here. I have this piece right here, which is a rectangle right there. That's going to be this piece right here. And then I have the piece in the back, which I'm going to change color on that one. The piece in the back is out here. That's going to be this piece right here. We have the back piece. Let's go yellow. Which is this piece right here. Get that piece right there. And that should be it. So we went through and actually showed all of it and where each one of these comes from. So the number one thing, this is actually called drawing a net or making a net of your shape. Know what your base is. Go through and try to put the dimensions of every side. Now we're going to find the area of each. So if you notice, we have a triangle. We have 2 right triangles, right? So since I have 2 of those right triangles, and the area for a triangle, I know, right? That's not a very good one. So the area of the triangle is 1/2 base times height. So if you don't know that off the top of your head, that is a good thing to know. Are you writing that down? Yes, BH, base times height. And then the area of the rectangle is just base times height. So we're going to do a bunch of these here. So let's start with that triangle. So I have 2 of these triangles that are the same size, right? Say yes.
Yes.
Good. So it's going to be 2 times my 1/2, because now I'm going to use the formula because I have 2 triangles. That's where that 2 came from. 1/2 my base. The base of this triangle is going to be right here in blue. It's that one right there. The base, so it's going to be 12 times the height, which is 5. So there's my 2 triangles. And we're going to be adding these up. So I took care of this one here and this one here. Now, let's go through my rectangles. Plus, let's start with my yellow rectangle.
So it's
7 times 5. So 7 times 5 plus, now let's do this one right here. So it is 12 across here, right? 12 across here. What's the height of this one though? From here to here? 7. And that's why drawing the nets makes it easier to see your height, because my value is way over here, so I can see where it's supposed to go. 7 plus, now again, now let's look on this one right here, this last rectangle here.
13.
So my base is going to be 13.
What about the 13 under 12? Don't use it?
One more time, say it again.
The 13 in the bottom.
This 13,
Yeah.
that is your slant height.
Oh, okay.
So I don't need the slant height here. Okay, it's not necessary, but that is one of the sides, and since I don't need it, I'm not going to use it.
Okay.
13, now what's the height of this rectangle here? 7, there we go. So let's go ahead and calculate all that. So that means this piece right here, that's going to be 5 times 12 is 60, plus 35, plus 84, plus, what's that, 70 and 21, 91? And then add them all together. Anyone at it yet? 270? You say 290, 270? I don't know. It's almost like if other people pull out their calculator and start calculating this, it might be beneficial.
270.
270? Okay.
I think.
Now, is this area? Is this area? Say yes. Yes, it is area. What special thing I need to add to say that this is an area?
Just put A.
No.
What is it? SA?
Unit squares.
Oh, unit squared.
So, did this give us any units? Say no.
No.
It didn't give us any units at all. So, to identify whatever it is, whatever units, if I decide to say that these are inches, my U would change to inches. But right now, since it is an area, identify it with unit square. All the time, square units. Does that make sense?
Right.
No? He's shaking his head. No? Maybe. Possibly? Okay. Wow. All right. Now, let's take a look at this one right here, and I'm going to help you out. We're going to start by making the net. The net is exploding it and showing how many sides it has. So, from right here, I'm going to start with my base. My base is, isn't it a 9 by 9?
Yeah.
That's this bottom right here, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a piece coming off of it, which is the back side, right here, which is this one back here.
Different color.
Huh?
Different color.
Oh, you want me to use a different color? Okay. So there we go. So that is this piece right here. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So keep going, and then now let's do the front piece also. And I'll make this one violet. So the front piece, which is attached down here, is going to go like this. So that is this piece right here. So now I have the front. Okay, Does that make sense so far? Yes?
Yeah.
Are you okay? Yeah, okay. All right, now let's go to the left side. The left side is going to be attaching to the bottom here. So it's going to attach right there, and it's going to go up this way. So, right there. Let's go with this one right here, which is like burnt sienna or something like that. I don't know what that is. So this side right here is going to go here. And how many sides do I have so far?
6. It's 5.
I have 5, right? And this is a cube, isn't it? So it has how many sides? It has 6. It has 6 sides, right? What am I missing? I'm missing the top, okay? So now we're missing the top, and so I am going to black. Let's go black. So right here, the very top is going to be in black here. And then that is going to either attach right here to the red one or attach right here to the yellow one. So I'm going to attach it here. There. Now I have made a net for this. Now let's put in the values. All right, going left to right. So left to right, right here is how much?
9.
9. So that means that this piece is 9. Right here is 9. So that means also this piece is 9, right?
Right.
By making all these nets, I could see where the values go.
And then yellow.
9, 9, 9.
Okay, this thing right here. So this 9 is on the front piece, right?
Right.
Okay, it's that piece right there. So that's going to be this
Right.
right there. So that's also going to be 9.
And then the top, all the way on top.
And the top up here is also 9 because of that. And let's go with that thing right there. There's an orange. This, going back this way, is 9. So that's also this piece down here, which goes over to this piece right here, 9. So that means that all the values going this way
Oh, no.
are 9. All the values going this way
I got it.
are 9. Okay. So let's take a look. So to finish off this problem, I'm going to try to find the area. Are all of them the same size?
Yeah, yeah.
They're all the same size. So do I need to do this 6 times?
No.
No. I could just write it as 6 times the area, which is going to be my base. It's the same as the rectangle. 9 times 9. You guys agree? 459?
Yeah, I'm 9 again.
All right. Am I missing anything?
Wait, hold on. Wait. Do it
Yeah,
again.
you.
Oh, yeah. Wait, what do you got? 448? Oh, no, yeah, I got 486.
486. There we go.
I got it. This is my first answer here? No, no.
486. Now, again, am I missing something? Kakarot told me I am. What am I missing?
You over 2.
Is it you, though? Did I give you the units here?
No, inches.
Inches. So this is inches squared. Now, right now, since we just did that one, we made the net. I want you to try number 2 on your own. So start by drawing your net. Your net is all your faces exploded out. Do it.
It's like this. Just do something.
Number one's on the board. Number one.
The same as another one. That one. The top one.
Okay. Go and put your stuff in the right place.
Can
Did you put your stuff in the right place? Did you do the math? No, you haven't done the math.
Wait a second.
What do you mean, wait a second? You need to do it.
Can I ask them? What is the number?
How many triangles do we have? How many triangles is there? Okay, why did I put a 6 here? Why did I put a 6 here? There's 6 of those same shades, okay? So if there's 2 of those, so that's why we said 2 times that.
What about 1/2?
Oh, where did that come from?
Oh, the area. Oh, yeah, I got it. Thank you.
All right, Kakarot keeps telling me it's a saying, but it's really not. So, let's see. So I'm going to start.
The rectangle.
I'm going to start with the rectangle. Very good. So I'm going to start with this one right here.
Separate.
So there's that rectangle. Off the back of the rectangle, I have another one right here. So it's attached right here. So going this way. Now I'm going to draw the back side right there. That back side is a rectangle. And if you notice, it's touching the other end over here. So it's attached to that end right there. Now I'm missing, let's see, do this color. I'm missing my 2 triangles. So now, along this edge right here, and this edge right here, so I have this piece here. There's my right triangle. Over here, same thing. Now I need to go in and actually add my values. So let's start right here. Right here, so it's on this rectangle. It's touching the blue and the orange. That value there, which is the same as that value there, which should be the same as that value there, the same as that value there. So that value is going to be what?
9.
No.
10.
10. It is 10.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so just look how it's connected, okay? So, now after that one, we got 10 there for those. Now let's look right here. Touching the red and whatever flesh color that is. Okay, it's also,
15.
yes, that is going to be 15. So that is 15 there. And so therefore it's also 15 right there.
Shouldn't.
How we got
So,
14?
the 12 goes under
Bam.
15, right?
So the 12 is right here. So this is 12 here because it's touching the, what is this, red and orange?
Yeah. Wait, no,
No, that's orange and flesh. Orange and flesh right there. Orange and flesh is 12. So orange and flesh is 12 right there. And it's also 12 right there. Put my 10 right here.
You did it?
And let's look right here. This value, which is my edge of the blue, that's going to be 9. It's going to go right there. So that goes there, and it's also right here.
That's so cute. It's not gonna
Hmm?
I didn't get it.
I thought you were just bragging it's the same as the other one.
No. I said that the shape is it was another one. I
Uh-huh,
didn't say
yeah.
that.
So what part don't you like?
If the cube is we
Which number? 9, 10, or 12? 15?
I didn't get the 10.
The
It have
10?
to be 9. Why is that 10?
This one? Okay, so look at start with the orange one, okay? So if I'm looking at the orange one, that's this right here, right?
Right.
So my orange one was this right here. So the bottom of the orange is right here, isn't it? Are you okay with the 12? Okay,
Yeah.
so now what about this part on the orange?
Yeah,
And that's going to be
10.
10. So therefore, this is 10, right? And because it's also over here, that's also 10, which makes that also 10, which makes that also 10.
No.
So all the way, it's the same height all the way across. Is that better?
Yeah, I get it now. Thank you.
All right, plug it in, just like we did with the one from the example. Because we had two of the triangles. We had two triangles. I could do my formula for my surface area was 2 of my triangles, which is 1/2. 1/2 my base, which is 12, times the height of that triangle, 9, plus I have a next one, the blue one is a 9 times 10. The orange one is going to be plus 12 times 10, plus my red one, which is 15 times 10.
We find the area on that one.
Yes.
We find the surface of that one.
That's what you're doing.
You said that the top one is that one is different and that one is different.
We had two triangles, right?
Yeah.
So the area of a triangle is 1/2 base times the height. That's where we get this. But don't we have two of those triangles?
Yeah.
We have two of those triangles, right? That's why I put 2. It was 2 times the area of a triangle, because 2 of them are the same shape, plus 9 times 10, which is this one over here, plus the orange one, which is this one here, and then plus my 15 times 10, which is this one here. So let me see, what's that going to be? That's going to be 54 times 2, 108, plus 90, plus 120, plus 150. What are we going to come up with there? 108, 90, 120, 150.
468.
468.
Wait.
Hey, double check the work. Yeah, that guy. That guy come back? I think that guy came back. No, that guy went. When that one comes back. Is it 468? He got 488. Anyone else get something different?
Wait, what's the first number? 108, right?
That's 108.
80 plus 1,
That's
that's 90.
90.
It's 90.
9 times 10?
What? If I wrote something like that, you're gonna say, oh, I cannot see that.
You do write like that on
It's
everything.
not the same. You have to fix that. I cannot read that.
What was the
Look
last
at this.
number? 180?
It's not the same.
You write like that all the time. You know what? I'm going to just give you a taste of your own medicine. No one could read your stuff. It's like in
No one
ancient
can read your
hieroglyphs.
stuff too.
108 plus.
What is that?
90 plus 120 plus 150.
Yeah, thank you.
486.
486? Okay.
You sure? Alright.
468?
Nah.
Wait, how is it
Yo,
gonna be
we can play.
6?
Oh.
Which one?
How's it gonna be
468.
6 though?
108 plus 90 plus.
486.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
that's-
why, how is it gonna be 6?
468, right?
So I got it right?
468. What are my units?
Centimeters.
cm squared. Why is Big Mac getting ready to leave?
Oh, Mr. President, can you see my?
Is almost time? All right, we're going to pick up the rest of this tomorrow. Everyone's going to like, share, and subscribe.